Effects of poor mental health on children. Different mental health problems affect children to varying extents in different ways. Children and young people with poor mental health frequently struggle in a variety of contexts, starting from within their own families, homes, their schools, and their communities. Below are some of the impacts of poor mental health on the livelihood of children in different settings. Poor health conditions. Depression as a result of frequent mood changes can widely lead to poor health among children. When depressed, children tend to lose interest in most things, keep to themselves, and become less active. Additionally, researchers have discovered that unfavorable emotional states, such as depression or feeling overwhelmed, might reduce the body's capacity to fight disease. This means that children with poor mental health may consequently become sicker and develop several other medical problems due to their low immunities. Poor performance in schools. It can be challenging for kids with mental health issues to do well in school. It isn't because they don't want to achieve; instead, mental health-associated actions like poor attitudes and emotions hinder their success. These same issues frequently result in disciplinary proceedings in schools and loss of interest in certain teachers or subjects by the children, thus poor performances. They also find it difficult to retain pieces of information for a long time since they can only focus on one thing for a short period. This greatly affects their performance at school and elsewhere. Family and social strife. When it comes to social settings like families and communities, children with poor mental health find it hard to fit in. The parent-child bond is often strained and could as well cause marital strife. The difficulties may have an impact on the family's social network and relationships with family members, cutting the family apart from potential sources of assistance. This pattern of challenging familial interactions might occasionally result in social isolation. Poor peer relationships. Due to perceived undesirable personality traits or actions, children with mental health issues may temporarily become isolated from their peers. If the child is unaware of or unable to comprehend what is happening, they could also resort to wrath, fear, grief, and emotions of helplessness. All these end up putting them at a disadvantage with their peers, resulting in loneliness. Aggressive behavior. One of the symptoms of poor mental health in children is a child's aggressive behavior for apparently no reason. They may frequently confront their parents, peers, and siblings due to their conduct, and they are occasionally singled out and held responsible for family strife and disturbance. This results in families frequently experiencing tension and poor relations with others. The child will also find themselves at loggerheads with everyone around them. However, overall health depends on mental well-being. Mental disorders are often long-lasting and might last the entirety of a person's life. Long-term mental health issues may lead to suicidal thoughts and actions. The National Institute for Mental Health reports that depression or other mental disorders are a contributing factor in almost 90% of suicides. Children with poor mental health may experience difficulties at home, in school, and in making friends if early diagnosis and treatment are not received. Poor mental health can as well obstruct a child's normal growth, resulting in issues that could translate into adulthood.